UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. These are on rails, looking good.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for third. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, quality shot that. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This is on a great line.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the third. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And this from the greenside rough. Setting up miles from the hole. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we are at the 5th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. I will take that also into the top 5 now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How good was that bunker shot? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And back to the play, shall we? He has this putt to save his par. Oh, just missed. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
This looks good. That limits the damage. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looking good.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 9th. Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And he's hit that inside the range. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Let's return to live play now. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Surely it's going to.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Luke, so far, so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, nice-looking putt. And down it goes. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for second. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Henny, how's that ball lying?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That's not the shot they're after.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Going for less club here.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Setting up in the bunker here. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is...
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He currently sits in 3rd position. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's online. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's brilliant out of the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. This one's tracking. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for first. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Going with a 3-wood here.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead. How close was that to going down? A 7-footer right here. It's on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That one should find the surface. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking better.
That gets the job done. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Lovely effort, that. From about 200 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the hybrid. This one needs to kick left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
It's tracking. That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 7 under for the round. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently tied for the lead. This one heading towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
One wheat bix too many, I think. A par putt awaits. This is a good chance. That'll affect the scorecard. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well done. Lining up from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Nice line. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 7 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, yes, what a shot.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Nicely done. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close. Okay, time to return to the action. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Currently 9 under for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
That's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to the left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
This putt for par here. That gets the job done.
Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Okay, let's get back to the action.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looking good so far.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 6th. Great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, almost went in. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Putting for birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. A long par 4 this hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Good putt, that.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Second shot here at the 10th. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
What a drive, look at that.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yep, you'll take that. Now leading by one shot. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Ooh.
An opportunity to make a par here. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And back to the play, shall we? Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
How close was that to going down?
Oh, that's a tasty-looking chip. Top shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently sitting in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's pretty tidy. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the current standings.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Playing within their comfort zone there. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Currently 12 under for the event.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Going with the 7.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
And coming up well short.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, so close. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.